moving stuff, cleaning the house, helping my son, and it's Saturday night. Got the 80s, 90s music in the background. It makes me feel like I'm going out and actually have a social life when I'm stuck at home. So, we are making, da-da-da! What do you think? We're making Sloppy Joes. We're using Mr. Toops' book again, The Gumbo House. Philip Toops wrote a cookbook. This is like maybe the 4th or 5th recipe I do out of his book, and everyone has been absolutely fantastic. I actually made, I'm sorry. I had the bread at church and it's stuck because it's got gluten in it. It's been stuck. So I made a lemon meringue pie today when I got back from it, and going to Lafayette, helping my son move. So it's Saturday night. Gonna put some ESPN on. Oh, make some homemade open face sloppy joes. All right. So cast iron, favorite spoon, a little bit of grease. Cut up your onion. All right. Medium high. Cut the onion up. This is a different recipe that I'm used to making. They say it's really good, so we're making it. All right. We have 30, I figured we had 30, 45 minutes to kill because the husband just got off of work, and he wanted to cut the grass because it's supposed to rain for the next 4 or 5 days over here in Louisiana. So he's helping cut the grass even though he just pulled a 12-hour shift at work. Yeah, but the life of a homeowner slash, parent. So, all right. So there's the onion. Put it on medium high. Excuse me. Just put a little bit. He's got a very interesting recipe. This one. Never heard of this one. And I know you're like, Tina, you don't try the recipes before you make the video? No. I do a lot of them. If they're my recipes, yes. But if other chefs contact me and say, hey, can you make my recipe? Can you grab my cookbook? I'm going to do it. You know what? Why not promote another chef? Why not help somebody else out? I see everybody's videos. Got up at 4:45 this morning. My husband went on the boat. I liked and viewed people's comments and videos, but it's half an hour every morning. You're going to support me? I'm going to support you. I believe in that. Let's help each other out. So, my co-worker, her brother-in-law has this book. Hey, you want to make something from it? Absolutely. I have learned so many things from cooking out of his cookbook. Like, I thought you had to put cream of tartar for meringue. That recipe didn't call for it, and it came out perfect. Or this recipe calls for pork and beans. I never thought to put pork and beans in sloppy joes, but we are. And it's different, but it's not wrong. It's just different, So, we're trying it. It's Saturday night, you got all the ingredients, you didn't have to run to the store, so let's do it, right? Let's do it. Let's help us. Let's be all part of God's creatures. Help everybody out. Gumbo House, Philip Toops, Philip with 1 L. All right. So let's jam out to some 90s alternative while we're cooking supper. So while the onion is browning, I'm gonna peel my last 2 sweet potatoes. All right. I got 2 sweet potatoes that desperately needs to be eaten. So I was trying to think of what to do with it. So I'm going to turn it into sweet potato fries. Why not? You got it in an ice box, you need to eat it Saturday night, why not have French fries? You can do, some people dust them with sugar after. Some people dust it with salt after. I'm gonna put probably some Zatarain's crab ball, because I like everything a little spicy. Just a little bit. And have some spicy fries. Spicy sweet potato fries. Why not? You know? Spice it up, change it up. Nothing wrong with that. My daughter actually rinsed these like 3 times, by the way. She's got OCD like a mama. So, she actually made, we're gonna post a video probably tomorrow maybe. Oops. She made a batch of chocolate chip cookie dough. She wanted some stuff to put in her lunch because school starts. And I told her what she wanted, and she wanted that. I said, well, why don't you just make something and put it in your lunch? You know? It's like, what, $23 now for a cookie cake? All I did was spend $3 and I bought a bag of chocolate chips. And we're going to make a big old freaking cookie cake that she's going to eat off of for a week. And all the other ingredients I had in the house. Why buy it sometimes when you can make it yourself? Yes, I am a 90s kid. I was born in 1980. Please don't do the math. I am that old. You like, and if you say Tina, you don't look that old. We're already best friends. I have actually a child who is 26 years old. So, I'm old. So. Get me through this. All right. Anybody wants to know how I'm jamming out to this? It's Pandora. Pandora's free. It's awesome. When I go to the gym, put in the earbuds and I let it go. 90s rock, 90s alternative, 80s dance sometimes, you know? So, if you went to go to Meta Junior High like I did, Miss Robin Rome, we had step aerobics, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, and we used to step aerobics to the 80s music, dance music. Robin Rome had you going. She wanted to make sure you were covered in sweat. Even when you were a 9th grader or a freshman, your last year there, 3rd period, drenched in sweat. She got you. She wanted to make sure you moved. So. I wonder what happened to her. That was a long time ago. Oh man. That was 30 years ago maybe? 30 years ago. God, I'm old. Alright. So I'm gonna just cut all these while my onion is browning. Let's put a little bit of water. Boop. Alright. Put these bad boys in here. Alright. In half. Are they pretty? Nope. Are they perfect? Absolutely not. But who cares? You like it, your family likes it, it makes you happy. Don't worry so much what other people think. They're not the one paying your bills. And your true friends, they're gonna like it no matter what. And yes, I should be using a bigger knife. I don't want to. I like this knife. It's my favorite paring knife. So, we're gonna take our brown turkey. Ta-da! Got on sale at Rouse's 2 weeks ago. It was $3.39. So, and we are going to put that bad boy in. This one is 85.15. And that's also the taco one because that's what I have left in my freezer. And that's what I wanted to use. Sometimes you just need some comfort food. It was a long week at work. Me and the ladies were working a lot, kicking some butt, and it's been a long week. And then I'm moving my son back to where we live, so we're exhausted. Yes, you're gonna see me keep washing my hands. I'm that kind of person. I'll wash everything. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna put this one in, chop it up a little bit, and read how Mr. Phillips and his family, the Troopses, like Tom Petty. I bet it was awesome. Cried when he died. All right, Mr. Tubes, what we got? So, in a heavy pot, brown your onion. Done. Brown your ground meat. Done. Add the beans, barbecue sauce, brown sugar, mustard, and water. Bring to a boil, and for 10 minutes, spoon buns over bread. Okay. Gotcha, Mr. Tubes. Look at that. Look at that. I like the book. It's not a hardcover, and so what? Because I think it's wonderful. One day I'll have my own, maybe. All right. All right. So, can use that. Oh, let's wash this. Well, I tell you what. I'll use the proper knife. Let's see, that's using this dishwasher is finished. Alright. Alright. Chop the bad boys up. Feel like eating fries. I don't have any fries in my freezer. I don't have any tater tots. Wish. I love me a tater tot. Don't have any. So, and I got sweet potatoes I gotta use. Why not? Right? Cut them up into fried pieces. Ooh, let me show you what I got. I forgot all about it. My daddy gave me this. Oh, and I'm almost finished. I forgot. Oh, man. Crinkle cut. Crinkle cut. Right? Look at that. My dad bought me that one time. When I was a kid, we were like, I told my dad, I'm like, man, Dad, that's not a French fry. I don't have the ridges on it. I don't remember that, like a couple of months later. He showed up with this. He's like, look, you got the ridges on it. It's the same thing. So, funny. I don't know where he got this thing out, but it was so cool. I forgot. And I use it for the regular fries. I can't believe I forgot about these. You know? My dad's so cool. So. And they look They got the rebels with the ridges. There you go. Got the ruffles with the ridges. And see, I am showing my age. Let's see that. Kind of looks like the, what's the one? They have the sweet potato that's at the store. That's it's a little more expensive. Yeah. What's that one called? I can't remember that one. White bag, black letters. Alright, so for the recipe, he has the mustard, the barbecue sauce, the brown sugar. But of course, we like it a little more pimote. I don't know about the brown sugar. I can't put too much because my husband can't have too much sugar. He's a diabetic. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright, just make it sure. So what we're going to do is put a little bit of seasoning because they have a lot of seasoning. This one was taco flavored. And they got the seasoning and the barbecue sauce and the beans and the mustard. And you don't want it to be too salty. So this one's about 3/4 of the way done, which it is. All right, I'm gonna get this out the way, this out the way, this out the way. So I did mention we are having open face po' boys. All right, I have one of my gluten-free breads that was in the freezer. All right, if anybody's wondering, that's how it came out. This is my gluten-free bread. I'm gonna cut this bad boy up, and we're gonna have open face sloppy joes for supper. This is an organic, gluten-free, non-GMO bread. All the ingredients together did cost me about $25, but I am on my 5th set of bread making it. I probably have enough for one more. No, 6th set. Right. This is set, yeah. And then I have enough to make 2 more, so I can make 8 sets times 2, so I can make 16 gluten-free breads for about 25 bucks. The recipe I use. If anybody's wondering what bread I use, recipe, I'm gonna tell you right now, Southern Frugal Mama, love her, watch her every day, still watch her every day even though I make my own videos. She is truly inspirational and she's a wonderful cook. Try her bread recipe if you want it gluten-free. Mine's just happen to be gluten-free. Hers is not, but her bread comes out perfect, and she said she's tried 10 times before she got it right, and she did a really good job, and she seems like an all-around great person. So if you have a chance to follow her, do that. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Southern Frugal Mama. She lives in Tennessee. All right? She is awesome. Never met her, but the way she cooks and everything like that, and she saves people money, I just think she's amazing. And I love watching her cook. I really do. I hope to meet her one day. All right. So, in his recipe, we put the onion, we put the ground beef. Now, we're going to put some beans. I have these beans. Mix them up a little bit in the can. This is Stubbs. Let's see. Sticky sweet baked beans. And you're like, why are you buying those? If you turn this over right here, right? Non-GMO certified, gluten-free, no high fructose corn syrup, has brown sugar and molasses in it. Non-GMO, gluten-free beans. I bought these at Sam's. It was 8 cans for $12.96. So 8 cans. So it was only about a little over $1.50 per can, and it's non-GMO and it's gluten-free. All right. That's what I buy. He's got an amazing barbecue sauce. We also use his barbecue sauce. It is, when I do have some, my husband does the one he's supposed to be using, but he doesn't always do that because sometimes he's like begging for sugar. So, but this is also, we like this one. All right, so it says mustard, 2 teaspoons. Well, as a person, as a Cajun, we don't really measure all that much. No, we're supposed to, but we don't. But sometimes after all this time of cooking, you kind of know how much you're using. Okay? I'm going to measure the sugar though, but it says 2 tablespoons of mustard. Alright, so we're gonna know 2 tablespoons of mustard. It's cold, I keep it in my refrigerator, so that's where it's going back. I clean as I go. Alright? Now, interesting. Alright. So when we cook the open face sloppy joes, we're gonna put it in the oven. Bake 350. I'm gonna lay it on my sheet pan. I'm gonna cut the bread into slices, line up on my sheet pan, put the sloppy joes, shred some cheese on top, and done. I know sometimes I don't show the rest of the video after I cook, but I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Everybody kind of knows what it's supposed to look like. Sometimes I cook this food and then I end up in my pajamas, and I am not one of these people. You are not going to see my pajamas on these videos. Oh no. Sauce like that pasta. No. Alright, so we got the beans, we got the mustard. Now it says barbecue sauce, 1 3/4 of a cup. I had made some alligator po' boys on Thursday for the first game of the season. And let's see if I can find the actual. I used some Jack Miller's sauce. Love that stuff. And they still have some of that stones at the bottom. I didn't throw that. I'm not throwing that. You didn't finish using it, why throw it? You never know when you're gonna need it. So, I'm gonna take that barbecue sauce that was at the bottom, cooking our sausage in it, I'm gonna put it right in here. Why throw it when you can reuse it? And all the spices and the seasoning from the sausage is in that barbecue sauce. There is no reason to throw your food away. I reuse, I save everything. Look at that. It's 3/4 of a cup of barbecue sauce that I didn't have to get from there. Look at that. Okay? Put it in here.
What?
I'm making the sloppy joes.
Cool.
Alright, let's start. I'm using the rest of the Jack Miller's in it because it calls for barbecue sauce. Alright. Alright. I might not even put the brown sugar. See, it's a lot, it's very much vinegar based, like sloppy joes is. Hey, I'm listening to that. Don't be turning off my 90s.
I thought.
Oh no. Hey Google, play my 90s rock music.
Okay, play 90s from Pandora.
The people are listening. Go take a shower, what to eat. think I'm gonna put a little more mustard in it. Almost finished. Almost finished. No, I'm still filming. It's almost finished. All right. A little bit of mustard. All right. All right. Here we go. Aerosmith.
Good. Very good.
All right. So, take my knife. I think I have one. I have a small knife. Let's see. Ah. Okay, let's cut this piece off. I like that piece. Gotta leave the dishwasher. Open face Sloppy Joes. Alright, see? What we do is we're gonna slice it. I don't like the butt of the bread, but when it comes to gluten-free, I do. So you just take your bread, and we're gonna slice it. So I'm gonna do like, this is probably for my husband, this one's gonna be for me, and then I'm gonna cut two for my daughter. Okay. Alright. Let's put an extra one just in case. Okay, so I take our bread, put it in the icebox, put next time. Because who doesn't love leftovers? Okay. I'm gonna omit the brown sugar just because I got a diabetic in the family. We're more vinegar-based people instead of sweet. It is kind of sweet in the beans. So alright, so y'all get the gist of it. Open face. I'm gonna take some cheese. Cheddar or Colby Jack? Colby Jack. They take that RBGH pledge. There's no hormones in that cheese. I do it in a bowl. Evan's ready. Open my Target cheese. Open the cheese. You're only gonna need maybe about half of it. I grate it in the bowl. So it falls in the bowl. So it's not flat and it doesn't make a mess. And I only buy block cheese. Because they don't put the chemical in the block cheese. They do like shredded. If you you're wondering what she's talking about, do your research. They do something special to shred a cheese before you buy it. But they don't do that to block cheese up until. And I did research and it shows that they don't. So. Cheese. Cheese. Ziploc bag. You don't use the rest of the cheese. You don't need to shred it all. Put it in a Ziploc bag. Put it in the ice box. I'm making some wraps this week. I was trying to think of a different way to eat a healthier sandwich. Let me tell you what I got. So I took some turkey. I bought at Sam's, spent my $60 this week. Went to Sam's, I got turkey with the cheese, and you wrap it in this. This is a burrito style. Make a sandwich out of this. If you put a little bit of seasoning, and look how many calories are in your burrito. 20. 20. My 20 calories. These are my kids, what she's going to be eating. 100. So you're saving 80 calories going to that if you eat this. 80 calories. Can you imagine how long does it take you to burn 80 calories at the gym? Exactly. You're gonna ask me, see me count calories? Oh yes, I am in a calorie deficit diet. I eat 1,400 a day. I was at a tight 16. I am now at a 12. All right, so this is done. Everything's married, everything's happy. So, I mean, I can show y'all how to do it, but I mean, you know how to do it. Put this on your bread. Put this on your bread. Sprinkle a little bit of cheese. You want, put you a little bit of parsley, make yourself all fancy. That's what I do. Stick that in the oven. Go take a shower. When you get out, your food's done. You got sloppy joes. And we're gonna be taking those fries, put in the grease, and we're gonna sweet potato fries. I'll take a picture of that. We're gonna put it on Facebook for you to see it. I'll even do a little short. If you want, I'll just make a little short on YouTube, sweet potato fries, and put it on YouTube. So, I appreciate y'all. We love y'all. I hope maybe you could do this with your family for Saturday night. School starts back up in 2 days. A good Saturday meal, family meal. Y'all do spend some time together. Life is really, really fast, and you know, spend as much time with your kids as possible, because they grow up so fast. Before you know it, he's already out the house and graduated college and have his life of his own, and you miss him like crazy, you know. So we love you guys. We appreciate y'all. Give somebody a reason to smile instead of worry today. And we love you guys very much. Happy Saturday. Peace.